Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster. This episode is starting off a little bit strange for me because I haven't actually been on Planet Coaster for about 6 or 7 days. The last sort of 2 or 3 episodes were a little bit pre-recorded so I could have some time off, and I can't 100% remember what we were doing and where we got up to. I did log in looking at the volcano, and I went back and had a look at the last couple of videos, and yeah, we built the volcano last episode, and we've pretty much caught up to everything now. I'm actually really happy on how our theme park is sitting right now. As you can see, we have no notifications of people quitting and people leaving. I think we've done about 85 or 90% of our staff are now safe. They're not going to quit out of unhappiness or pay. I think there's still a couple that we need to sort out with that, but I can't do that until later on in time. Our rides, I think every single ride now, pretty much, I think, is now profitable. So making money on all of that. We're even making money overall in the park. Even with all the wages and all of the cleanup stuff and all of that involved, which I'm super stoked about. All of that micromanagement stuff that we've had to do over the last sort of few episodes has now finished. We don't need to do that anymore. We don't need to sort of focus on those little tiny little shop parts and all that kind of stuff anymore. And all of the rides are in the park. I think if we click on rides here and I scroll down, as you can see, we've already got Whirly-Rig. We had a look at Blue Wind. I think this is even in the park, isn't it? Oh, it's not in the park. Oh no, but these are like little planes, aren't they? That's what they're meant to be like there. They're like little planes. It's not something that I really want to add to the park, at least not yet. Maybe if there's a space at the end, we'll add it. But this is all of the rides actually down and in the park now. So, something that I sort of quit. Something that I did see, though, in the comment section that you guys want to see me have a go at is our own custom building. I haven't actually touched this at all, and I tell you why. It might sound a little bit strange that I haven't touched this, because it's sort of the Minecraft aspect of the game. If I click something, look, I can rotate it. I can snap rotate it by 90 degrees, and you can make a bunch of different buildings. That's what all of these buildings and stuff are made out of that we've downloaded in this castle here. But I haven't actually tried it myself. Why? Why haven't I tried it myself? Well, because I know that I'm not actually going to be that good at it. I just know that this takes a lot of practice. However, we're going to give it a go this episode just to sort of see what happens. I was thinking about building a little bit of a castle. We've got these sort of piratey castle buildings around here. I know this one has a little bit of a fort going on. I might try and use this one as some inspiration because I think it's sort of got a really nice shape to it, and see if I can use some of that aspects to build our own one over here is what I was thinking. So I think what we're going to have to do is start off by probably removing this path and smoothing off the ground so it's all nice and flat. So let's pause time. We shall hit the path button and we shall remove, I think probably up to about there. See how rough this ground is? Wow. It was just like a temporary path, wasn't it, that we had to put down to get people round. Terrain, sculpting, flatten to foundation. Whoops. Whoop. So if we can get this nicely flat, I think that should be... Ooh, Control Z. I think that should be pretty decent area to put down a castle. I really like how these trees are sort of up on these little rocks like that. That's because the ground's gone down around them, apart from this floating one. I think that actually looks really cool. Look at that, there's even like a little tunnel bit there. I just like that. Alright, so let's get the path back here. Path, we want it the right size, width 6. So we'll have this running down here. Now I want to try just the sort of traditional castle look, and by that I mean the sort of 2, 3 or 4 sort of towered castle. And yeah, just sort of experiment. I think we can filter building set. Yeah, there is a castle building set. This should help us a little bit. And we're on walls at the moment, all of the walls, and then we've got roofs, doors and windows, decorations, and wall sides. So, these are sort of some tops and some caps. That's a column capstone. We've got some sort of curved ones for the top of round pillars. These ones are sort of almost like completed caps or something, aren't they? They're or like completed walls, but they're not textured. You must be able to texture them somehow, I assume, but these ones already have the texture on them. Alright, this looks like an entrance. It looks like a good entrance to begin with. So we're going to click that down. Now everything else should snap quite nicely next to it. Or we can have 3 entrances. Oh, no, that does look pretty cool. We could maybe even make this into like a mall on the interior. Like if we don't put a roof on the castle, we leave it open on the top. We have like a big courtyarded castle. That could be cool. Now I just want a flat wall. Castle wall. Okay, so it's like a half wall. There must be a full wall. There is a full wall. Okay, so that's how that works. We've got a different type of castle block here made out of more of a red brick. I think I like the grey brick the best. And there's a sandstone one as well. You could probably two-tone it. Okay, and what are these ones like? These ones are like, aha! I like this kind of business. These ones are like that kind of business, but then with a, what are they called on the top? I always forget what they're called. Even when I'm in Minecraft, I forgot what they're called. Like the up and down, this sort of bits on the top. What's this one? Okay, that's a top like that. Oh, that's a cool one for like down at the bottom of spots. Maybe even connected to the corners. I'm going to put that there. And then we'll try putting the corner there. So we want another normal wall like this. I would like to keep... I'm one of these people that do like to have it... have things symmetrical on both sides. I think we're going to have this quite tall. Oh, what's this one? It's a top. It's not quite big enough or good enough for what we want. And nor are these ones. They're a little bit too small. They're a little bit fairy style, aren't they? Heavy stone join. They're for like when you're doing more complicated builds. I can't see me doing that. What's this meant to be? Ah, shop front. Oh, amazing. Yeah. See, we could have this like here. I don't know which one it needs to be on, if it needs to be on the outside one or the inside one. And then put a shop in there. I assume it's got to be on the outside because the shops would be on the inside. Oh, now that's cool. I'm going to put that over here so I know what that one is, so I don't have to look for it in future. These are like, oh, big arches. Big arches. I don't know what I could do in that. I think I want a thinner one, not a big, thick one. Ooh, I don't know how I would do that. I need... You know how this needs to go on top of something? I need to find what that block is. It's like a little thin one. Like... Yeah, it's like that. Exactly like that. Alright, so if we had some shops in here... And then we try and incorporate one of those big doors just because we can. How could I put that... Ah, I need to rotate it. Okay. That one there and that one there. And then... You go on there. You go on there. And then I assume that I can lay you down? Like, if I place you... Move... No, there must be... Ah, is it this one? Yeah. No? I think that is the one. I don't know how I can get that... there's only so many controls that you have with this one. You can't seemingly sort of turn up and rotate and stuff. Oh, balcony support. Oh, these are nice too. These ones don't quite snap like the other ones do. I need to sort of rotate it up. So these ones must have special control. Yeah, these ones have special controls. Advanced move, that's what it's called. I can't like snap rotate, but yeah, that would be like that. Aha, okay. Delete. Delete. Okay, awesome. Let's have some round bits. I don't think I want to have the round bits hollow. I can't see us ever putting anything in there. So let's... Oh, we could build it. Yeah. And then how do you go on top? Oh, I don't need to, like, lift up, do I? That's because they're not tall enough. Is there the big ones? Yeah. Like that. Like that. Like that. Okay, it's a little fiddly. It's a little fiddly. But now I can put that on top of there and there. Yeah, that's fiddly. That's not the easiest. I've seen people build with these before. In the workshop, and I've seen a few tweets from the Planet Coaster guys, because I follow them on Twitter, and the people that build these kind of things are pure geniuses, in all honesty. Oops, that didn't go quite as well. They're pure geniuses, the people that work out how to use all this stuff. That seems to be nearly the right height. If we extend up these walls, have we got anything like with a cool... Ooh. Have we got anything with like a cool window or something like that somewhere here? Oh, do these ones... Ah, they can go in afterwards. I'm going to put those down there. I like the look of that one. I think that's better. Yeah, that one's too big. I'm just going to place some stuff. This is how I do city skylines as well. If I see something that I sort of might want to use, I just place it down nearby. And then if I don't forget quite as easy, at least then, I think I like that one better than the shorter one. I want to try and put... Oh, no. That's too big, isn't it? I need the shorter one. I take it that's the same size. Oh, no, I don't think it is. I think it's the same size as that one, but not that one. We might have to make that top bigger. That's too big. For sure. Oh, that's a cool one, maybe for a thin one. I don't know if we'll be able to get that down at all. And then we've got these more complicated roof parts that are going to have to go in at some point for us to be able to place a roof onto. They're like the stairs of Minecraft, aren't they? Alright, now, how am I going to do the roof then? If we want to do the roof straight onto this one, it needs to be something like that one going along here, but it sort of throws the whole rest of the thing off, doesn't it? Where's a window one? We need to go into windows, don't we? Yeah, okay. And I think we're still filtered to castle. No. I don't want doors as such because they don't open. The doors don't function as doors in here. And I think the windows don't either. The windows you just place on afterwards. Okay, so there's no like actual hollow windows. All we need to do is just keep placing walls then. I think I want it 3 stories, so I want to grab another wall and place these along like this. Then I want to get this one, flip it round to go on here. And then I want to get... Oh, should have been that one. Yeah, it should have been that one. At least Control Z works. Okay. I'm liking how that... It's very Minecrafty with the stairs upside down. I could see myself building this in Minecraft really easy. I think if we work on one of the... No, I think I want the other tower to be bigger. I think I like this small tower, but then I want the other tower to be even bigger. Maybe even one of these, what do you call them, like, different one? Octagonal, that's the word, octagonal ones. That's a small one. See, they're all pretty small. How do I get, like, the big ones? The ones to match, something like this. Yeah, let's try one of these. That one. That one. And that one. Yeah, I like the thinner one there and the bigger one here. Now, how high do we need to go? How high would it go before it had its balcony? I think about there is about right. Oh, these ones are easier to place than the solid ones. That's for sure. And then that one or that one. I think I like this one. The little sound effects of like little rubble falling as well. Alright, now that's a start. We need to make this a little bit taller. And then I was thinking about maybe doing something like incorporating this into it. That's what I was thinking when I selected it. Duplicate. So if we go up one higher, these ones you sort of have to shift and click for. They're a little strange. The other ones just sort of work. These ones you have to shift and then sort of move up and down. Alright, and then we grab this one. Move. Try and get this on top. Now, how high do I want it? Do I want it at this height? If we put it on the top here. It sort of bowls it a little bit. Let's go right up. Down one. Yeah, like that. That one. A duplicate. That one. That one. And that one. And then I can get these guys on. Duplicate. Alright, now that's looking pretty cool, right? And then if we got something like this, advanced move. What's this one? Use world axis. Oh, I don't know what that. Oh, there's like loads of different options. I don't know which one I should have had it on. We're gonna push this down. That looks about level. And then move her up. Move her in. Move her back. That's not back. That was the wrong arrow. That one. This way. Get it so you can't really see any of the holes. I think that's about right. And then move her up. Oh no, I was a little bit too far on this side. I think it's... Yeah, it's not dead level, is it? Look at that. Get it in line. There we go. Yep. Boom. Okay, now we're getting technical. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. I think this is going to have to go. This isn't going to work how I want it to. I don't like the look of it either. But that's looking so cool. Now the back one, I think I want the back left tower. I'm gonna have 4 towers, right? And I think the back left tower I want to have this shape but taller. Maybe I might even put like an actual roof block on it as well. Yeah, like these sort of ones on the top. You can't scale them to be larger, unfortunately. What are these ones like? Oh, these are like the top of like church roofs. I think I like that. And these ones are sort of little corner ones. Arch, tunnel, bridge piece. Castle roof flat. Yes. This is what goes along here. How are people going to walk? I don't mind. I want to have a front section. And I want to have a little bit of a roof section. But then, like I said, I actually want a lot of it to be open so we can see inside it with all the shops. I think I've got a plan for that. I think I've got a plan. Okay, we grab this. Duplicate. Rotate her around. That way we get a little bit of a balconette on the front. We're going to have... I might even balconette the side as well or something. How do these go in together? How do I do an internal corner? Am I going to have to do it like that? Probably. And then... something like this. Yeah. If I don't like it in this location, I can always just move the entire building. I'm hoping, at least. That's sort of going to be plan B if I don't end up liking it here. Or if it looks too good to have out the back where nobody can see. Okay, now I'm thinking about having something like this. Now this is the open courtyard area where people are actually going to be able to go to. But out the back here is going to be just a little bit of a roof on it. I might even wrap around a T-roof. Around the side, we'll try and go a little bit more advanced. This looks so cool. A little bit more advanced. Okay, let me get a few of the walls down around the sides here, and I shall be back. Alright, this is being a bunch of fun. I'm actually really enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. I'm just having a little bit of trouble with this last little section that I want to try and get in. I think I might have placed these wrong in the first place, which is why it's making it difficult to do everything else. Or maybe removing this corner would help as well. Let's remove this one, and this one. So as you can see, we've sort of got this outside courtyard area and a spot in the middle for us to look down on. I want to have a big pillar over here, a big corner one. I want a big round one, and then I want to try and do a little bit of a sort of building off this if I can, like that wraps around the edge. Definitely not easy for a first timer like me to do, but I think it could be pretty cool. Okay, we want this one. I want it in line with the ground, like that. Make sure it's in line with the ground, that's for sure. Like that. And then this one. I'm starting to get good with the shortcuts as well now. I'm starting to learn those. Quite the learning curve in this game whenever you try and do anything. Like, if you want to just place down a couple of buildings, at first it seems quite easy, but then there's a... Why is that duplicate? Why would it duplicate it not 90 degrees? What? Ooh, huh? Yeah, things like that, and you go, why? Why would that even be a thing? Yeah, look at this. And now I need to... I can't even manually rotate it. Edit, done. Edit blueprint. That one. Copy. There we go. Well, I don't know what that was about. Did I actually, like... Yeah, it's all one building still. I think, have I messed something up? Have I clicked the wrong button? But apart from all of that jazz, it's going pretty well. I also moved this tower here over by one, I don't know what you'd call it, one unit. Because this one ended up being like the full length and this side was half. And I really didn't like how that looked. Okay, that looks pretty cool though. Then I did see something like... this. What does it look like on this side? It doesn't even sit. Oh, there we go. No, it's not even quite the correct positioning on it. It's not worth it. It's not even worth it. That one. And I assume that there's going to be I assume that there's going to be rounded floor pieces as well. I haven't really looked at them yet. But like to fit into those sections, I assume that there are. It might be in roof. Yeah. I've got a feeling these aren't the right pieces. I've got a feeling that I'm using the incorrect pieces here for this. Because that looks totally wrong. What if I went down by a smidge? I could go down to them, but I'm pretty sure maybe I should be in like a floor section, but there isn't even a floor section. No, that must be right. That one. That one. And... I got a sneeze. Oh, they're the worst. Okay, I'm fine. Alright, this one already had a solid foundation, so that doesn't need a floor in. I could put one in if I wanted it to match. This is pretty cool. That one. And... yeah, I think it looks cool when they all match. And then this one, there is a piece for it. I'm glad that they thought of all of this. That one. That one. That one. Oh, it's at the wrong height though, isn't it? I like to drop them down a smidge. Yeah, we'll drop them down on that height. That one. That one. And that one. Okay, so we've got the 4 towers in. And then this building that wraps around the edge, we're going to have to start on next episode. I'm pretty sure, though, it won't need any more towers. I'm pretty happy with our sort of four different our four different towers. That could be something that should be fixed. Yeah, so I'll fix this, and we shall see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed this, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a like, because this isn't something that we've tried to do before. And I want to see if you guys enjoy. If you enjoy, we'll do more of this sort of stuff in future episodes. It's definitely very customizable, very custom, but it takes a long time to do. It takes quite a while, but I'm very happy with it. If I had done this in Minecraft in one episode, I would have been really chuffed. See you guys in the next one. Bye!